10 toes behind Jesus. 10 toes behind Jesus. 10 toes behind Jesus. I started 10 toes. You know how it go. Used to have waves. Now I wear a big nappy fro. Then I fell down. Couldn't believe it until I stood up. 10 toes behind Jesus.
What's up, guys? Welcome to another episode on 10 Toes Behind Jesus podcast. My name is Britley, and I'm so happy you guys are here. If you're looking at my beanie, go ahead and copy one, 10 Toes Behind Jesus merch. You can find that in the link below in the description box. Don't forget, all proceeds go to the upbuilding of God's kingdom, so be sure to cop something and support the cause. Y'all, I feel great. I feel good. As the title you see, we're going to be talking about Damar Hamlin today and the power of prayer. The glory that God has shown on this situation. It's been so eye-opening, and I just this whole thing has just been a whole lot. So a week from today, so the little background first, I'm about to go into it. A week from today, Monday Night Football, the Bills versus the Bengals, right? I didn't see it happen. I was actually on the way I was like 40 minutes from the house, and I see a text, and my sister's like, oh my gosh, they had to perform CPR on that guy. And immediately I was like, did my little brother have a basketball game today and that I missed? And so they like kept talking about it, and I'm like, what are y'all talking about? And they're like, the game. And I'm like, what game? Like, fill me in. Like, what's going on? Started getting nervous. So comes to find out, Damar Hamlin makes a tackle, and as he tackled the guy, his helmet kind of went into his chest. He stands up and then collapses. Okay? He's not breathing. They do CPR, all this stuff. At the time, I don't think it was public knowledge that he had a pulse on the field, but they later came back and said they were able to get a pulse, but then it went back out. They ended up taking him to the hospital. He's in ICU, critical condition, for a few days, but he shows signs of getting better. Then it's like, okay, he's breathing with the tubes. Then it's like he's breathing on his own. Then he's FaceTiming the team. He's talking. Now he's posting on social media stories, and it's just like, like, let's just talk about it. Let's just talk about it. So me taking a step back first, I want everyone watching this, like, continue to pray for this. I'm about to say boy, but we're like the same age. Continue to pray for this young man and his family and his teammates. Like, what happened, I can't even really imagine. I've never been in those shoes. I've never been in that position. I never really been in anything close to that position. Being an athlete myself, we just run. Red track, we just run. But physical sports is just always so scary. I have a brother that plays football, another brother that plays basketball, and I mean, things like this, it's hard to shake back from. Now, I know I've had a couple teammates who around like championship competitions have lost. One of my teammates lost her mother, another one lost her dad, and it's just so, it makes you realize that life is so much bigger than this sport, this competition, this meet. And it sometimes puts you in a place where you're just like, what's the point? Like, this don't even matter. Like, someone just lost their life. This doesn't even matter. So I just know, on the field, to see that, like, firsthand, just y'all continue to pray. Continue to pray. But so when he went down, both teams were praying. The sports commentator, I believe, he prayed on air. Everyone, it's like the whole world just like stopped and was like, let's all pray. And I think there's power in that alone. Like, let's everyone just stop what you're doing and realize that God is the greatest. God is the reason why we are here. Without God, nothing is possible. And sometimes it's like people forget. We forget. We kind of go about our day. We're doing this. We're so caught up that we kind of forget like what's really important. And I feel like this situation really like opened everyone's eyes and to like, let's kind of just put things into perspective here. And um I'll say this: when they took him, what is it? When they, I'm trying to think of the timeline because I don't want to get anything messed up, but when they took him to the hospital, I, they still like did not have a pulse. Like it probably was. I think maybe a day that they had to like have him in ICU hooked up. Like this man was not alive, and because of the prayers, everyone praying on behalf of this man, like I have no doubt in my mind, like without those prayers, who knows what would have happened and could have happened. And so that's why we always just got to give all thanks to God. And I just think it's amazing. I have one of his tweets pulled up that he tweeted, and he said, "The love is felt and extremely real, no matter race or religion, everybody coming together in prayer." Prayer changes things. Prayer changes situations. And the fact that it's been 7 days. Like 7 days. That's not a lot of time. And just think about this. So with the NFL, like there's games all Sunday. There's multiple games on Sunday. There's one game on Monday night. They call it like prime time. And there's one game on Thursday. They call that prime time because it's on one. Like everybody's watching this game. This game was played on a Monday. The most eyes are on this game because it's the only game. Players are watching. Everyone is watching this game. And this happens. And then when Thursday comes along, I'm like, I was like, there's no Thursday game. There's always a Thursday game. But now it's closer to playoffs. I believe that they didn't need to have a game here. So in my head, I'm thinking like when stuff like this happens, everyone's, all in for it until the next thing, until the next game. So everyone, let's pray for this man, let's pray for the man. Then the next game happens and it's, oh, we forget, let's go on then. There wasn't even a next game. There wasn't even an opportunity for anything to overshadow this. And that's when I'm like, God is good. Like everything he does is good. Like he he knew that if another game or another something just came right after this, we would just be like, "Oh, okay, on to the next." But it's like he said, "No, I'm going to stop everybody and I'm going to have all the attention right here on this situation and have you all come back to what's really important." Like we need that. Like I call it like reality checks. Like we need that. And I I hate how it had to come to this. Like, like this is scary, y'all. That's scary. What happened is scary. I hate it had to come to this, but in the same way, like God's glory is going to be revealed. Like God, there's a song that says he'll always get the glory. And it's like out of every situation, God will always get the glory, like no matter what. And this is just proof, like, yeah, I think that's how I was gonna go in the spiel about, I being an athlete myself, not a physical sport. I run track. We just run straight. Y'all, this is, first of all, it's more than likely never going to happen in track. Now, a lot of people will have heart issues from breathing and stuff, but as far as physical and the violence, nah. Football is just so dangerous, y'all. It's so dangerous. Now, this right here, that is very like rare what happened to him, but in the same sense, it's very much possible. Like, y'all are hitting each other, and it's just, people are paying all this money to watch it and see it. And okay, I'm about to get on. I'm about to get to, I feel like I have like, because I mentioned earlier my brother plays football, so I what is it called, biased? I don't know. I'm looking at it a bit different than, I guess, the average person, but yeah, I'm really, 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 really happy that this man is okay. I mean, looking towards the future, like, I don't know the recovery time. I don't know anything, but the fact that he's up on FaceTime talking, tweeting from being a week ago, like, not breathing, it's just a miracle. And like, I hope and I pray that the this reality check, we don't need another one, if that makes sense. Like let's not wait until things like this happen, you know? So, um, yeah, so y'all, if this don't teach you nothing else, like, just continue to pray. Prayer changes things. Prayer changes your situation. My pastor was talking about this topic too in Bible class, and he was saying that so when he went down on the field and the doctors did get a pulse, he was like, I believe it was because some people was praying for this man. And I know without a doubt, like, prayer, the power of prayer. And it's like God just stopped everyone and was like, look, zone in. We don't have no more games after this. We don't have no games tomorrow. We don't have, this is going to be that. This is going to be that. But yeah, guys, geez, 13 minutes. I hope you guys enjoy this podcast. I hope y'all are good. I don't know. I'm kind of like, I'm just like, I'm just happy, y'all. I'm just really happy. Like, this situation really, really bothered me. It's really, really bothered me. And I just know the road ahead is not going to be easy for him, his family, or the team. But, with God, all things are possible. I mean, look at what just happened. So continue to pray for the situation, for him, his family, his teammates, and just continue an attitude of prayer. Like, prayer life is so important. Let's not wait until something bad or like catastrophic happens to start praying. Like, that's not how it should be. We should always be prayerful. But okay, I love you guys. Thank you for watching. Like, comment, subscribe, send this to somebody, and let's keep pushing in 2023. See you all next Monday.